You ever notice how every city has places people just pass by? Shops with faded signs, cracked windows, a smell of dust baked into the bricks. Nobody goes in. Nobody asks why they're still there. That was Marlowe's Bakery. It sat on Hollow Street. Quiet. Empty. Forgotten. Until people began to disappear. At first no one cared. A drifter, a runaway, people who wouldn't be missed. But then it was neighbors, friends, faces plastered on lampposts and bulletin boards. And the whispers started. Right around that time, the bakery changed. One morning, there was a line outside. A line for Marlowe's. I stopped. I asked someone what was going on. They smiled at me, eyes bright, voice trembling with excitement, and said, "You have to try the meat pies." So I did. The smell was unreal. Warm, savory, rich in a way I can't even describe. I took one bite and it melted on my tongue. Juicy, tender, spiced just right. I devoured it before I even made it back home. And that night, I couldn't sleep. My stomach twisted, my mouth watered. I could taste it even as I lay there in the dark. By morning, I was back in line. I told myself it was nothing, just good food. That's all. But I knew, deep down, I knew. Because every week new posters appeared, new faces. And every week the line at Marlowe's grew longer. People whispered, laughed nervously. What if the pies are made of... And then they'd cut themselves off. But they never stopped eating. Neither did I. And one night, I went back. The back door was cracked open. The smell hit me before I even stepped inside. Not bread, not butter, blood. On the table, clothes, torn, stained. A necklace I recognized from a missing persons poster. Beside it, trays of meat. Marlowe found me there, his apron streaked red, his face pale, smiling. "You shouldn't be here," he said. Calm, gentle. And then he leaned close and whispered, "But it doesn't matter. You've already eaten." And he was right. You don't understand. Once you've tasted it, it doesn't let you go. It stays in you. It calls you back. I ran that night, swore I'd never touch another. But even now, I wake in the dark, sweating, trembling, my mouth wet with hunger. And sometimes, I find myself walking, back to Hollow Street, back to the line of smiling faces, back to the bakery, because once you've tasted it, you're part of it, forever.